Welcome back to College Football 26, episode number 9. We've had an incredible amount of development within the group. We've jumped to a 66 overall rating. We discovered that right at the end of the last episode. But now we're going to go ahead and break it down position by position and see how the team is looking for the coming year. So at quarterback, Brookhart only a +1 overall. He's got plenty of pace, so I should feel free to run things like the option with him. Not very accurate downfield, really only short passing, but at least one of the quarterbacks behind him has had significant progression. So Emery and Keener are probably going to end up getting cut from the roster here shortly, as we have two better freshman recruits that I think are already going to slot in above those guys or be in a similar position at least, and probably higher potential. Running back, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. We have balance, top to bottom, 72 to 67, but we lack high end. But it's still 70 plus, which was hard to come by for us not long ago. Our sophomore now, fullback, because he came in too good to not start, is Wide receiver, much better than a year ago. Look at that. Our top two guys are much better than what our top one guy was last year. We've got some freshmen that are also going to be an improvement upon the previous classes. Tight end, same. Left tackle, little bit of improvement. Left guard, no improvement. Left guard's going to come down to the freshman. Center, 79 overall. Right guard, a little improvement, I guess. Right tackle, a decent amount of improvement. Okay, left edge, looking good. All three of them, 70 plus. Right edge, Kindred, a 75, redshirt freshman year. He would have been second on the depth chart a year ago, but the guys just behind him were older, so I was like, I might as well redshirt him, and looks like it paid off. Defensive tackle, looking pretty decent, couple 70 pluses. Yeah, you could definitely see the quality in defense that's not quite there on offense. Our defense should have a very good year in the conference. Corner, look at that. 4 guys at 70 plus and a 69 right behind him. And only a couple seniors in the bunch. That's going to be one of the things, is almost the entire roster. Plus 10, a 71 at free safety. 74 at strong safety. Yeah, very welcome upgrades. So our best player on paper is Brookhart, the senior quarterback, and one of the few seniors we have on roster. You know, if we go reverse, we've got 7 seniors and not that many more juniors. But the bigger thing is transfers, right? There's always those transfers. It's like outside of Devlin, who has a good amount of upgrade points, the others seem to have used theirs, and that's because he's reached his max. I see. Yeah, Devlin seems to be the only player that happened in, that there's a lot of leftover points. He's got leftover points because he's got a very limited potential, and he's met that potential. A lot of progression working just as designed otherwise. We do have 10 points to spend. Let's go ahead and get back into the motivator column. Running backs, problem, right? It's not developing at the pace of the other, so we're going to go ahead and work on getting the first 3 tiers of motivator early on this season. My prestige has grown to a C, where Ward is a D+, and Tepasar has a C- now. They were both at F a year ago, and I was a C-. They had climbed to, I think, like a D and a D+. So they've both gone up, or all of us have gone up by a partial letter grade for this year. So the struggles for this year. The players were likely to lose Toll and Cobb due to pro potential, and then a handful of other guys on the less likely, but still very much could happen. Coach prestige. There's only 2 players at this point that are worried about that. Conference prestige. One in particular. Playing time at the moment, there's only a single player worried about it. Playing style, also only a single player worried about that. So the list is really short today, off season. Once we get into the year, that very well could change. Roster size comes in a little bit too large at 92, so I'm going to go ahead and work on getting rid of 7 players. I know that I have too many quarterbacks, so that's the first obvious place to go. Now, a redshirt sophomore quarterback is the first candidate for this one. We'll probably take out Keener as well. For the moment, I'll leave him be. We only have 6 more to go. A junior halfback. However, there's 3 freshmen that are identical, and I can redshirt them. So Peters, yeah, you're staying put for now. He's actually one of the ones leaving at the end of the year anyway. So yeah, I'm okay with sacrificing him. Tight end has a weak sophomore who's already redshirted. Doesn't seem to have the potential of the others. Gonna let this guy go. Even though that means some freshmen are going to have to play at tight end, but a lot of my guys aren't making it through all their years anyway. So right guard, same sort of scenario. We've got a few freshmen here that are all better than him, so we're going to go ahead and let him go. Down to 4 more spots to relinquish. Next one's very much an older defensive tackle. Oh, I can't transfer him? Must be a transfer in. Oh, he is. I know him. We only had 2 transfers. He was one of them. Middle linebacker. Okay, I guess, yes. A 67 overall senior when there's plenty of talent ahead of him. Yeah, let's get rid of House. So I was still able to progress, even though I ended up only cutting it down to 87 of 85. So that's a manual feature where you can release those players, and it's not necessarily a mandatory one. Not sure why the game allows me to recruit over 85 in the first place, but I'll take it. I'm happy with that. At the same time, I'll use that sparingly, as it turns out it's, I suppose, some sort of cheat code. But that also bumps our offense up to a 66 and our defense up a couple of points as well. We're up to a 67 overall in our rating. So we open with the FCS East team this season. 3rd year in a row we'll be playing them. Then we have Wyoming, who were 2-10 a year ago. Baylor's going to be a tough one. That's a good program. But Charlotte, Miami, UMass, Central Michigan, Ball State, Toledo, Buffalo, Northern Illinois, and Bowling Green. Charlotte, Baylor, Wyoming, and FCS East are our non-conference games. And it looks like we could easily come away with 2 to 3 wins out of those 4. Now we still only have a half star, so I think the strategy last year that saw us get 31 3-star prospects was tremendous, and you could see that quality. Absolutely see that quality. There's a lot of freshmen that will contribute this year, so we're gonna replicate that this season. I don't think it's a strategy we're gonna stay on for terribly long, because we're gonna get better and we're going to raise our profile, and then we're going to get in for those 4-star guys and then follow it up with 3 stars. Our hours a little higher than last year, but they're the same as what they had been previously, so I think that's related to the number of stars you have. So when we pick that up and have more hours, we'll start being aggressive and at least going after a couple 4-star guys each season, and then maximize those 3 stars as much as we can. But we want to start with the ones that may be easier to recruit in Ohio, and 3 stars. All right, just from Ohio, we've got ourselves a pretty good list so far, but we're going to need to expand upon that, get out of just Ohio, and look for just 3 stars elsewhere. Week 1 of nothing but 3-star guys on the board that none of them had any interest in us to begin with. Only 3 of them locked us out, so we're looking pretty good on only having to replace a few spots. Like a year ago, I've gone ahead and removed anybody that had a week 1 offer that was right at the top of their list. We went in and offered but had no interest. You're competing with something you just can't beat. So 11 spots to fill is not bad at all, and we'll take it kind of position by position to refill those, and then make sure that we are going after anybody with no offers, which for strong safety there's 1. One thing I might do just slightly differently this year, for one thing, it's get after the players that nobody else has got after yet, get a head start, get ahead of them, and then just push over the line, but diversify to get that big lead. When you have a big lead and you still have an offer in, usually other schools will kind of stay out of it. They'll see no point in going for them. So head start, really important. But after that, the one thing I'll start to look at this year a little bit is when you go into the recruiting, looking at the grades and finding guys. And I didn't necessarily do this with all of them, but because there's positions of need, like strong safety or like halfback. But as I go down that list, finding guys that have a few more good grades. Something that might keep them around and keep them out of the transfer market a little bit, like playing time, pro potential, and proximity to home. Or like this corner who has a number of C's. He actually likes the campus lifestyle here. The playing style, the playing time, and the proximity to home all help him. There's so many deal breakers. So many deal breakers. And what they might be able to overlook in recruitment now, a year from now, they can't overlook. But bottom line is, until we have some higher prestige, we're just going to have atrocious grades in a lot of these, and we're just going to lose the guys we lose year by year. So I really need to just maximize recruitment as best I can with our limited capability. We've already found that we can compete really well on 3 stars when I'm careful. And so that's what we're going to do for however long it takes to raise the prestige. We've got the quality this year that we could absolutely win 7 or more football games as we did a year ago and see our prestige go up a half star or more. And then our grades will start to improve a little bit and recruiting gets easier. So we have an FCS opponent, our annual one here today, and I'm going to play just one side of the ball. We've got a new level of talent in our defense. I want to test it out, so we'll see how they do. I'm not going to play with the offense today. We'll save that for another day. The offense should have a good day, but it looks like they might have 3 and out. Oh! Good blocking, but luckily our guys were able to collapse in on that pretty quickly. They've got a decent chance at a first down here, 3rd and 3. And they are very much playing the option game. A lot of bodies. Oh! He juked. I forced it. He was trying to run to the outside. I forced him in. I went in with it, but he just did a little half stutter step. I wasn't fooled by it. Man, the player sure was. He almost fell over. That was a good run from them on the option. Safety 1,000 yards away. Came up to make that tackle. I might have to start manually picking something because the AI set of plays is not working very well for us. This is the first time they've gone out to anything. And quarterback takes a dive. Option quarterback taking a dive. That's weird. I've almost caught up to him. He got the first down, though. As close as I was like, come on, let's go. I was trying to see how well I could pursue, and I was pursuing quite well. The sad thing was my teammates weren't as effective with that. Got him in the backfield. Oof. Almost missed that tackle. Safety rushing up. 3rd and 5. They might have a field goal out of this. At the 26 now. About a 43-yarder. Decent tackle there. 4th and 2. Field goal. Now that offense better be stronger next time out. Because we're trailing 3-0. And our offense was non-existent in their first drive against a very, very weak defense. They still didn't put up points. No, they did not. It looks like they might have had a missed field goal. No, not even a first down. They've got a total of 15 yards so far. Jeez, do I need to take over for the offense instead? Oh, I closed the pocket on him, but the guy hit me right as I went to make the tackle. The blocker re-engaged me right as I was about to tackle him. Okay, I need to change the play calls here a little bit. Yeah, man blitz. I think this is a team that we just need to put bodies in the box. More and more bodies in the box. They are not a passing threat at all. It's all running. More bodies in the box means stops, just like that. Let's go with safeties this time. That's all me. Got off my man, got into the backfield, made the tackle for a loss. Short punt, good blocking, maybe. Maybe, yeah, we got free of it. Trucked my way forward for a couple extra yards too. Great field position for the offense. It looks like they did finally score. No, that was a touchback. They got 9 yards on that drive. Come on. I might switch to defense, or from defense to offense in the second half. I plugged one hole, the other edge plugged the other hole. That went nowhere. I'm blitzing at least one every play now. Defense is much stronger when we do that. That was our first pass of the game. 2 yards. I only sent one. That's why I'm not sending everybody. Just 1 to 2 guys every play. Oh, come on. Little juke. Pulled the man off. There was a hesitation, though, as I switched the player, even though I was holding the button. That hesitation. Not nice from the AI, because it closed that ground down real quick. Wow. Quarterback going strong. He only got 2 yards, but... I never got a play selection in that time. They ended up getting a good gain out of it. Oh! I dove too early. Well done. 5-yard loss. Of course, we dragged him down a lot more than that, but not full stoppage, but I think we're doing a lot better with the blitz design. Oh, nice job, number 6. The corner bouncing off the block and turning and just getting hands on and shoving. 3rd and 14. Okay, I only want to send one this time. Let's put it with me. Weak side. And the blitz made the sack. Huge loss, too. That was the blitz man. Long drive there, but it did not result. I think we just had an incomplete on 4th down. Minute 19 left. Yeah, it's still 3-0 at the 5. That was an incomplete on 4th down. Turnover. Oh, they're trying to run the clock here. Nice. So we use the time. Take the time out here. Give the chance, offense a chance to at least get something before halftime. 3rd and 11. Send in 3. See if we can get 2 points. Boy, he got a decent yardage there, but we got him stopped. They'll definitely punt from there. 29 seconds left in the half. Blocking better this time. Can I hit the outside? No. I had to get past that first guy out on the wing. Did they get something? We're into the 3rd quarter. I need to change what we're doing. It's still 3-0. We're going to play all offense now. So the moment I stop controlling the defense, they give up a field goal. It's into the 4th quarter, and we're down 6-0. Into the 4th quarter, and we've only got 100 yards all day. 5 first downs all day. Oh, corner got a tip. We totally got behind the man, so I went early on the throw. 3rd and 5. Oh, terrible move by the halfback. It's 4th down. No, we are not going to. 4th down, going for it for the game. Catch it inbounds, please. Got the first. Got the first. Okay, first time on the ground. Read option. Got it first. Trying to speed up, but also not too much. Oh, just beyond his reach. Turn. There you go. First down. What's that? Circle? Oh, he didn't throw. I hit the button the moment the ball was hiked. Lost yardage too. Good defense there. 3rd and 13. Little red zone one here. That's short yardage. Shoot. Pre-play. Audible. Uh-oh. Didn't get free. Lost yardage too. Son of a... It's not the audible I wanted. That was... It only gave me 2 choices. I was trying to go fast. Oh, he dropped it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. That looked good. Yes, except... Wow, we got lucky with that call. The refs bailing us out. A triangle. Enough for the first? Yes. Curls. Circle. Square. X. First and goal. And time is on our side now. 4 yards out. Ran some clock. Didn't expect the touchdown immediately, but we got the touchdown immediately. So there's about a minute left. Offense did absolutely nothing all day. Took me 1 possession with mistakes. Still got it in the end zone. Cobb with that one. 43 seconds. We've got the ball back. Yes, we do. They went for it on 4th, failed to convert. We're up 7-6. This will just about do it. I was hoping a man could get a body on him. Nothing happened. 40 seconds left. That was enough. Now we can kneel. I had a good day on defense. Gave up 1 field goal. Offense completely went to sleep. I got 1 possession. Did what we needed to. We get the W, but that wasn't pretty. And our typical strategy paying off so far as we start to pull well ahead in the battle for a few guys. Next up is Wyoming. We're on the road, but it's a game we should and need to win. This is where we've been. That's 61 overall. That's our territory, but not this year. This is the kind of game that we need to be taken by the helm. I'm going to control the offense this time. See if we can help them out. See if the defense can still function without me. It's another one of those fields that I've been on. Wouldn't be one that most people have been on. Small program like Wyoming, but I've been there. Oh, great field position. Fantastic field position. Oh, really? You think that's take the hand off. There's a couple spy guys, but we'll run it up the middle, get 3 yards. Didn't think we had a very good option to the outside. Yeah, loving this field position, though. It's just a first play. Not liking triangle at the moment, though, but we do have square or circle. Circle. Take the easy gain. 5 yards, 3rd and 2. So we can get the first. Long field goal at this point. Trucked our way for the first. Got it. Keep the sticks moving. Now we've got to make sure we keep the sticks moving. I don't want a 4th and 10. So the run very much could be an option again to go to, but not every play. Let's take one pass attempt and then we'll put it on the ground if we get nothing. Oh, release. Oh, pick it up and go. Holy crap. He released, but not the way you want him to release. I saw it coming all along, but that was rough. Right. Now we've got decent field goal position. Only 1 yard there. And really didn't move the ball where I want it to be. But field goal, enough. So, circle, R1, or X. X. Oh, man. Oh, we want to go for it on fourth. You don't like the field goal here? Had the space, just couldn't get the throw right. Square for the under, or triangle, circles. Better for me. Couldn't come down with it. Turnover. Not a great first drive, but not terrible. Great field position for a second time. Let's see. Defense starting great. 2nd and inches. Perfect. Triangle looks great. R1's a good option. I don't know what happens with those guys. Throw! I'm really not liking how that goes. I hike the ball and go to throw it less than a second after hiking it, and instead I just hang on to it till 2.5, 3 seconds later I get sacked. Again. 4th and freaking 19. Wobbly, short, bad kick. They're going to have good field position here. Man, I'm letting the defense down. It's the opposite. Well, it's the same as the last game. I'm just on the opposite side of the ball. Still scoreless, though. Starting from the 20 this time. After I gave up that bad field position. Still going nice. Great play there. Love this field position to go for it. Triangle or circle. Look at that right hand side. Blocking's fine. Triangle. He didn't even stick his hands out. It was a little long, but a simple jump and he's got that ball. Quarterback just, he's not good deep. He's accurate, shallow. Release. There was no pressure at all and he wouldn't throw the ball. What in the world is going on with that? Please tell me, for those of you who have played the game, why my guy will not throw the ball when there's not even any pressure. Now there's pressure. And there was nothing I could do that time. But we are literally going backwards at the moment. And we trail 7-0. I got a lot of work to do. What in the world is going on with my pass game? Circle on the crossover, in route. Didn't develop fast enough. I had no control over the quarterback. He wouldn't move. He wouldn't throw. That one was... Play took too long to develop. And now it's 2nd and 17. I have to pass now. 3rd and 30. I can't run. I cannot run in this situation. I have to literally go for it. But the offensive line can't give me enough time. And then quarterback won't throw when I do get enough time. Keep it on the ground. Keep it short. The offensive line is not doing me any favors today. And neither is Brookhart. I don't understand why he will not pass the ball. But I can't even get him to release. Meanwhile, I can get 9 yards right here. Oh, blocker ran right past him. We're only down 10-0, but this is just as ugly as it gets. First down. A passing play that went forward, 6 yards. Blocker couldn't get there in time. I got there before the man did, but felt pressure behind, so I didn't want to wait. Okay, another run pass option. Triangle good. Yes. Not the hole that I was supposed to take, but it was the hole that developed and turned into 6 yards. Found a new hole, turned it into a very solid gain. The run game working very well. Pass game does not exist. X seems like a great option. Oh, see the pump fake of the arm? But he faked it and didn't release, and there's defenders everywhere. No gain. Now I have to throw. Quarterback just cannot hit the target deep. 53 yards. 53 yards. They don't want to go for it. Okay, well, I finally got the ball moving a little bit, but the hard way, on the ground. Doesn't materialize as fast, but there's some space. But there was definitely one unblocked guy still in there. Nope, nope, nope. 3rd and 6. Hey, we got a completed pass. Shorter range, shorter range. Got to keep it short. Great run. 2nd and inches. RPO works that time. 1st down. Ah, Brendan Cobb's hurt. My running back blocking. To the outside. 2 yards. There was no hole in the line. Got it. 6 yards. 3rd and 2. Look at that. Only 56 yards after 3 quarters. Man, I'm having a rough day. But it's all the negative yards. I move it forward and then I go backwards. Got the first. It's 4 down for me anyway. I want to pass, but I don't want to pass. Definitely no play action. Play action's not happening for me. It's got to be short. Triangle or R1. Throw! Oh, come on. Well, Brookhart won't throw the ball. And now it's 2nd and fucking 20. Am I releasing the ball too fast? To where it pump fakes? Oh, come on. Now we're going to go for it on 4th and 20? No, we're not. And then they won't go after it to grab it. End up giving it to the 20. And there goes all the clock. They scored? No. They did. 17-0. So I've ruined this one for us. I can't get the quarterback to throw. I think I'm releasing the button too early. It's got to be what it is. Because I was holding it too long before. And now I'm doing the opposite. So you hold it longer, and that's what happens. What was that? You see my guy just stop? Now it's 3rd and 10. I got sacked before I could even do anything. That was just pure sack territory. I can't get any blocking at all. 1st and goal for them. That is my worst game ever. And I'm going to go hands off now. Let them do what they're going to do. The offense has had 2 terrible games so far. And this time I was not able to help them at all. That was the ugliest game that I've ever played. I think when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I was better than that performance. That was, I don't know, 15 sacks? More? So far, so good on the recruiting front. All 35 guys remain without scholarships from others, except the #1 guy on our list, Melvin, who is well ahead of Army. And we've got a good run going for 7 guys right now. Well, 6 of 7. The latest addition, a punter, is only just pulling ahead. He's moving pretty slow, but we're getting there. Baylor's the game we're supposed to lose. We should be 2-0 right now, but 1-2 is not the end of the world. I think we'll still get to our 7+ wins this season. Just disappointed with the offense in the first 2 games. Disappointed with myself, as it was as much them as it was me. It was more me than it was them, really. A lot more me than it was them. And yes, we do drop to 1-2. Charlotte's a 54 overall. There's no reason for the team to lose this game. Let's go ahead and push forward into the next week. And fingers crossed they get their act together and have a good offensive day. So they've had 3 bad ones so far. But our first signature goes across the line. Halfback Schiller. Back defensive player of the week against Charlotte. 2 tackles, 4 pass deflections for Markel Biggs, the corner. Army's definitely chasing, but we're far enough ahead, and it looks like pacing-wise we should be able to stay ahead. Bosby's looking good. Nenny is looking pretty close. I can actually probably back off to about a 25 and see that one over without any contention. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to back off to 25 points a week, 25 hours a week. McRae's looking fine with only 25. Likely is looking likely at 50, but we'll leave him on 50 a little bit longer. Slaughter at 25 is getting ahead, and actually this week was a much better recruiting week for that. So we'll save our 75 to get into 2 new guys. Meanwhile, making progress with offensive linemen, as we tend to do. I think I'm going to just go light on this one and do like DM and see how quickly that picks him up. Gives me 65 hours now. Important position. Let's get him going. Okay, that leaves me with 15. We lost 1 right guard due to deal breaker play style, and a second right guard. So we've just lost 2 right guards. We've got a right tackle here. Let's go ahead and get him going on the 10 hours. Bump him up the list. So we keep tabs on him, and then let's go find 2 replacements. Ooh, that's it for 3 stars. We are not going to sign any additional 3 stars, which means we need to be more aggressive with the other one that we are going to get. I don't have need for any of this year, so I think we're okay mixing it up and going after somebody else, like a tackle or a center, and then you can just move somebody off their position. It'll be okay. Like picking up Otis. Calumet looks like he could easily pick up. There you go. Oh, there's more. Got a left tackle and a tight end with deal breakers. Miami's a balanced 66 across the board. Both teams are 2-2. Could go either way, but I think I've done enough damage for 1 episode. I'm not going to participate in this game. What happens, happens. Not a win, though. So the team has lost a couple in a row. UMass next should bring us back to 3-3 as a midpoint of the season. UMass at just 58 overall. Good progression week, though a strong safety has locked us out. Somebody came in with a much bigger offer. And UMass with the upset on the road. So it's not just me. It is not just me. Has the offense continued to struggle? We got 7 in that first game against an FCS opponent, and that was all me in the final minutes, and then we lost 17-0 to Wyoming. And then we lost 28-14 to Baylor. 14's not bad against a strong Baylor side. Okay, the offense did show up against Charlotte. 55 points. But lost 35-29 to Miami. Tight contest. Okay, the defense actually had a rough day that time. But then 28-17 to UMass. Again, defense struggling against a really bad side. And then the offense only put up 17. So, as much as our overall ratings have improved, I think the key to why we're still seeing some struggles is, while the ratings are better overall, there's still a handful of positions this year that are really weak. So there's a few positions that aren't up to the level of the other positions around them, and it's a handful of positions where there's a bunch of players of quality, and then right next to them there's nothing. Maybe I can tweak things in the depth chart, and make us a little bit stronger, because right now it's looking really bad at 2-4. Looking really bad. Central Michigan's a decent side. Ball State seemed to be a good side this year at 4-2. Toledo's a good side, but they're 2-4. Buffalo is good. They're in the top 25. Yeah, this is rough. We should be 5-1 right now, and hoping to get win 7 and maybe 8 before the end of the season. At this point, I'm not sure we're going to get to 6-6. So first change is Gastineau is my backup center, redshirt freshman. He's only a 69 overall as a center, but as a left guard, he's a 71. Our best left guard is 64, especially with some guys injured. So he's going to the top of the depth chart there, and that's been a massive problem for us. I definitely found one position where we were able to make a significant upgrade, and I found a couple others where we were able to take a backup at one position and turn them into the backup at other positions, and not just the last guy on the depth chart, but like the number 2, so they could get a lot of snaps and help out, and that they could actually strengthen a position. But most of that was on defense, where we were already decently strong. Offense didn't really have that opportunity, and there are some pretty big holes in the line, in particular at running back. And then when I seem to play quarterback, I can't get things going, and I think that's that weakness in the line getting pressure to me a little bit faster, and I need that extra time to work. I have a quarterback with some decent speed, but he does not know how to scramble, or at least I don't know how to scramble. Maybe, just maybe, I need to start running more proper option plays, not read options, but like run pass options, but actual just straight up options, pitch options, because we do have a quarterback who's supposedly fairly mobile. But like I said, I'm gonna go hands off for a little bit. I've messed up enough. I'm really dejected at the moment. That was crappy. It was so crappy. Terrible performance from me. That's going to do it for this episode. We're halfway through the season and looking terrible. The easier portion of the schedule, we've gone 2-4. Now we've got the harder portion of the schedule coming. And I feel like we're going to struggle to get to 4 wins this season with a better team. But still gaps to fill. So maybe next year. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.